Alrighty, traders. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome to the Pip Grabber session today. Hopefully, everyone is doing good, having a great time in the markets. Markets have been a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. Good to be here though, and looking forward to some opportunities as we go ahead and dig into the details of what is going on this morning and this week, and what we need to pay attention to. Also, what did we pay attention to last week that is creating an opportunity for us this week, or are we still in positions from last week? Well, we are. We are in some positions, and I'm sure a lot of you that are using the trade copier currently right now are going, "Hey, big dog, what's going on with the New Zealand CAD? What's going on with the Euro US dollar?" We've been in these positions for a while, and yes, it is what it is. All right. So the most important thing, traders, is that you absolutely make sure that you're managing your risk correctly. Remember, only use 40% of your capital to trade. The other 60% of your capital should be used to be able to for buying power if the need ever arises. So absolutely need to be making sure that you have that put together. So let's go take a look and see what's going on here, and we're going to go ahead and recap what we did do last week and where we are with those trades. So with that being said, Robert, good day, my friend. Robert is in the house. Good day. If you have any questions, go ahead and make sure that you post it inside the chat. The questions are there. The comment box is there. Go ahead and put your comments in the box, and I'll go ahead and address it accordingly. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some trading opportunities. And remember, what I like to do in this session, I always like to go ahead and look for a trade that we can take in this session. For those that want to go ahead and follow, for those that aren't following the trade copier, you can go ahead and just follow the trades that I'm going to go ahead and talk about in today's session. Again, I'm just giving you information for educational purposes. Nothing is actually telling you to go actually place the trade yourself, but it's just saying, hey, this is what I would be doing, and this is how I would be trading. Now, Kathy says, Gary, are you still target trading at all? Absolutely. I still am trading target trading. I've got a fund that's running on target trading on its own. So yes, the answer is I am trading targets. All right. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the details as to what's going on here with regards to opportunities. So go ahead and pull up this right here. The last time we got together was last week, Thursday, I believe. And we did go ahead and place in a couple of trades. We took some profit, but we did go ahead and place in some new trades. We did a Euro US dollar buy and an Aussie Canadian buy. We also had a US dollar CAD buy as well. So we did add in 3 other new positions last week. Let's go take a look and see how that played out. So here we go. If we look at the history from the last 3 days, this is actually the euro. Looks like the euro. What was it? The euro US dollar. The trade that we went in on the euro US dollar ended up paying out profit. So we did profit on the euro US dollar last week, and we also profit on the Aussie CAD. The only position that we did not take profit on is US dollar CAD right here. Let's take a look and see what's going on with the US dollar CAD. So US dollar CAD, we've got 4 positions in on the US dollar CAD. We've seen a bit of consolidation. We are expecting oil price to fall. So we are anticipating that the US dollar CAD should rally. Now, if you take a look over here, our break-even point is just above this consolidation right here, the top of consolidation. So we're going to have to see a little bit of a correction. So we're going to go ahead and dig into the actual chart itself. Take a look at the Euro CAD itself, the US dollar CAD, and just go ahead and make an assessment as to where it is and what we can expect on this. And then I'm going to look for a new opportunity, and I'm going to take a look in a moment now what the new opportunity is and how we're going to go ahead and trade that. I will also take a look at the New Zealand CAD, as well as again Euro US dollar, and take a look at those trades that the trade copier is currently in right now, that we have seen being in for a bit of for a couple of weeks. So we need to go ahead and review that and assess what's going on with the Euro CAD, as well as the Euro CAD, and what's no, it's not the Euro CAD, sorry, Euro US dollar, and the other one was the New Zealand CAD. There we go. I got it. All right, so let's jump into the charts, take a look and see what's going on right here. Firstly, let's go to euro. Let's go to euro US dollar. Let's take a look at euro US dollar. So if we look at the euro US dollar right here, we are going to see that we do have price falling. Excuse me. And we did go ahead and anticipate price move to around about 1.1640. We're still believing that price could move up to 1.1640. So that's definitely still going to be a target that we're going to go ahead and look for as we go ahead and continue to monitor the setups. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move it down to a 1 hour time frame, because we did go ahead and break this down a little earlier on. And we did say that we want to see price still trading above. And I think let's see here. Let's see here. One price here, I think it was the 15-minute time. Let me break it down to 15. Let me see here on the 15. There was a level. Oh, wow. Actually, this is a high. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then when price takes out that low, then before I mentioned this low here, I wonder why I mentioned this low. Let me see here. Yeah, we have an actual. I didn't see this on the larger time frame, but I'm seeing it now that we actually have a larger swing. So actually, I'm pretty comfortable with this pullback that we're seeing right here. This is a typical pullback that we see when price is going to go ahead and rally. So the New Zealand CAD. No wonder this is not the New Zealand CAD. This is the Euro US dollar right here. I was looking at the New Zealand CAD earlier on, and that's why I saw a different pattern. So I was like wondering where did that pattern go to? Okay, so this is the Euro US dollar. Okay, I'm with it. All right, trust me, it's Tuesday. I know it feels like Friday. I'm getting with it. So on this particular pair right here, we did see a pullback, which is typical. We see a nice little pullback right here, and so now we are going to anticipate to look for price to go ahead and rally. So as long as price stays above this level right here, we should be seeing the market go ahead and continue to rally. So Euro US dollar is expected to move up to this level. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that off. And that level is priced at around about 1.1621 right here. So 1621. Now I know it's a little shy of our target right here, but remember this is the first swing, and there's going to be 3 of them, right? There's going to be 3 swings. This is going to be the first one. All right, so this is our first swing. Then we get wave 2 down here. Wave 3 is going to come up here, and then we're going to have a pullback and another wave 5 up here. So this is where we can still anticipate price to move to 1640. So the way price action is moving on the Euro US dollar right now, I'm feeling pretty comfortable to continue to hold and look for that move to the upside. 1.1640 is still an absolute target to the upside. Okay. Now, excuse me. Sorry, I've been talking a lot today. All right. So we're going to go take a look at that. Now, yes, Cape. We're definitely going to be looking at the CAD Swiss as well. We'll take a look at that as well. Now, if we continue to look for upside move on the euro, what is the larger time frame telling us about possible divergence? And let me see here. Well, I'm not seeing divergence here on the 4 hour because we've got the swing right here. But we do see the oscillator pushing up higher. So no divergence here on the 4 hour, but definitely looking for a swing to continue our push up here and then up to that level there. All right, so that's good. So based on the Euro US dollar, for those traders that were concerned about the Euro US dollar and what it's going to do, well, we are expecting weaker US dollar. With weaker US dollar, this is going to push the Euro US dollar bullish. So if the US dollar, and we will go to that chart, if the US dollar can continue to work its way back down south, then we will go ahead and see some rally in Euro US dollar. Now, this is what the oil chart looks like. And let me go to the dollar chart. Man, I don't know why I'm messing up like this so much today. But this is the dollar index chart right here. So if you take a look over here, we do have a wave swing. Then we had an irregular flat right here as price goes below and above. And so far, it looks like it's testing this high. So I'm going to delete that level. So we've definitely got tops here, right here, right? We got double tops right here. We'll go ahead and mark that off. This is double tops. Now, this double top right here, it cannot be a double top, all right? It cannot be a double top unless the market breaks the confirmation point, which means that price has to take out that low right here. And then below this level, we will be bearish. So I'm going to go ahead and top this up here. Bearish below confirmation point. All right, so excuse my typing. My typing is bad. I know. You don't have to tell me. All right, so there it is there. So if we break below this level right here, we'll be looking for price to continue to work its way back down south. Okay, so we're going to break through there. So right now we're in a bit of, we're seeing a bit of tops right here, but it's got to be confirmed by taking out the confirmation point, and then we'll see price moving back down. So got a bit of resistance. Let's see if we can get a push off that and start heading back down south. And if I look over here, we do see divergence here on the 4 hour on the US dollar. So dollar index showing the 4 hour divergence. This is perfect right here. So we're seeing a little bit of price action moving higher right there. And then we're seeing the oscillator moving lower like there. So we've seen a possible divergence here, which means that we can go ahead and think bearish on this one right here. And looking for price to head south. So that's good. Now, if that's the case, then let's go back to the euro US dollar right here. And then on the euro US dollar right here, we'll be expecting price to hold up above that level at what price is that? That price is at 15.29. We're expecting price to hold at that level, and all this is on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, this looks like an irregular flat. If you look at this on the 4 hour right here, it looks like a perfect, irregular flat pattern right here. See here? Takes out the low. And so if that's going to be the case, and we do have an irregular flat right here, then that should also encourage traders that we're going to start seeing some buying signals right here, and we're going to start seeing price push up a little higher. So it's going to be a case of we're going to have to wait it out a little longer. But as long as we stay above that low right here, we should continue all the way up here to this level right here. So I'm going to be I'm still pretty confident on Euro US dollar rally. We'll see if the low holds, and then we'll talk about that in the next session. Remember, we do these sessions once every day on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So if you're new to this channel, all right, if you're new to this channel, I normally do this every time we start, but I want to go ahead and do it right now. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to the channel, firstly, number one. Number two, go ahead and smash the like button. Smash the like button below. Smash the like button. This is the only way we get the algorithm working to get this video out to as many people as possible, so we can get this YouTube channel growing as much as we possibly can. So go ahead and do that. And again, we are broadcasting every day, whether it's on my FxBigDog YouTube channel or it's on the Traders Network channel. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to both those channels to get updated videos as I go ahead and post them. So make sure, my friends, you go ahead and subscribe, but also smash the like button. I much appreciate that. Also, for those that are interested in the trade copier, if you look in the description below, you'll see that there are links and information about the trade copy, how it's performing, all that good stuff. Check it out below. There's a lot of other information how to connect with me through social media. Check out the description in this video. Now, we broadcast through different platforms. So if you're watching this video on, let's say, LinkedIn or Twitch or Twitter or whatever it is, Facebook, make sure you come to the channel and subscribe to the channel, because this is where you're going to get the updated information as well as the information inside the description. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. The link is in the description as well. Check out the link in this video. All right, cool beans. Now that we've got that moved out of the way, let's get back to the trading. And again, the trading opportunities that we're looking for on the euro US dollar would be rally. Let's see if we can stay above that low. New Zealand CAD. What's going on in New Zealand CAD? All right. Sorry, I need water. So I'm just screaming here for some water because I am dying here. All right, so let's take a look at the New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD's got on the 4-hour time frame right here. We did take out those lows, so we are looking for some pullback. Not only are we looking for, thank you. Not only are we looking for that pullback, but we're also looking for price to start working its way up because we did complete a first wave. Excuse me. We did complete a fifth wave. And so with us completing the fifth wave, we're looking for price then to start working its way back up. Now, I'm going to go down to a lower time frame, but you can see right here, look at the divergence that we're seeing here on the 4-hour. This is huge. I mean, we got a good level of divergence here from the market's low to low right here. So low and lows, we've got big divergence here. We're absolutely anticipating rally. Now, this is great. When you see divergence on the 4-hour time frame and you are on a fifth wave completion, we're hitting the fifth wave at the 1.27. There is definite indication that we should be seeing rally. Now, remember, everything I say is just speculation. Nothing I say is going to be a definite should be, must happen. It's all speculation, and I'm speculating on this that we're anticipating rally due to what I'm seeing in the technicals. So this is all based on what I'm seeing in the technicals, right? And can I be wrong? Absolutely. And that's why we have to make absolutely certain that anytime we trade with good equity management, and there is no home runs, right? No home runs. Make sure you trade with good equity management. Now, if I go down to, I believe, the 15-minute time frame on this chart, as I was looking for on the previous, this is what I was looking for earlier on when I said, oh, crap, I got the wrong chart open. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for right here. I did see we had a swing high low right here. And in fact, I think it's actually better on the 1 hour. Yeah, actually, maybe the 1 hour is better. Look at this. All right, so here is the swing high low right here. Okay. Now, we did come to the 1.618 right here. So I went ahead and I drew in a low to high right here. Okay. Now, we spoke about this in the previous trading session, and I said as long as price stays above that low, all right, we should be heading north. But we didn't. We've taken out that low. Look at that spike there. We've just taken out that low right here. And so that is a concern. That is a concern that maybe this trend line break right here will get a retest, but price is going to continue to move further down south. Now, the question here is, which I believe, I'm sure that a lot of you might be asking the same question is, what is price going to do? All right, what is price going to do if we have taken out that low? Are we going to see the market doing something like this and then go ahead and continue to move south and take out the low and just get weaker and weaker? Well, let's get back to the larger time frame. Anytime the smaller time frame structure breaks, we're going to go back to the larger time frame and take a look and see what's going on in the larger time frame. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move it up slowly. So I'm going to clean up these fibs right here because it's pointless having these fibs and it's not in structure. It's out of structure already. So I'm going to break this out. Let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the 4 hour. Start of the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hours, so it shows me nothing here. All right. But as I go to the 4 hour, I'm still confirming that we have a wave structure right here. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Here at the 1.27. So despite the fact that the 1 hour time frame structure is broken, it may just mean that the market's just range bound, is really indecisive right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean we're not going to go north. It just means that the wave structure on the 1 hour is just broken. All right, and so that's why we go to the larger time frame, because we want to reconfirm that, hey, is there any information? Do we have any other information that can confirm that the market is going to hold at this level? And so with the fact that we had broken through these lows right here, with the fact that we've been in such a bearish trend for such a long period of time, and with the fact that we're at this fifth wave completion right here at the 1.618, and finally, with the fact that we've got divergence, we should be seeing price moving back up. So going back to the trade copier, those trades that we have on the New Zealand CAD, bullish. I'm going to continue to hold New Zealand CAD bullish. All right, continue to hold that New Zealand CAD bullish. All right, now, Swiss. Let's go to CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss is rallying and has now got to this 1.618 right here, which means that if I go ahead and compress my charts up a little bit right here, I'll notice that, okay, they're compressed. There we go. I notice that we've got these swings going up. Now, I'm going to monitor those swings, but also at the same time, I want to go ahead and put in some trend lines right here. Go ahead and pull in some trend lines here. All right, so we've got a trend line up at the top. I'm going to kill this trend line right here. It's doing nothing for me. And then I'm going to kill that. Let's see here. No, I'm going to keep that. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at. Let's kill this. I don't need that anymore. All right, so let's go take a look at these fibs inside. Too many lines, right? Too many lines. Let's go ahead and take a look at these fibs inside. All right, so if I look at the fibs inside right here, yeah, we had a wave 1, wave 2, all right? Well, actually came lower, so we had the market doing something like this. Dropped there, went up here, then went up, and then dropped back down here, took out the lows. Perfect. Market turned around, headed up north. So from that point, we want to go ahead and take a look right here as to why the market is moving north, okay? All right, why is the market moving north? So if I look over here, yeah, we had a wave 1, 2, 3 up here. Let's take a look and see where 3 is at. And by the way, I'm going to be a little more nitty gritty right here. I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, is this a wave 3 right here? And I'm going to go to a lower time frame right here. Let's go to 1 hour. I want to see if I see inside swings here. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I see why I've got that. All right, good. So that is the correct wave right here. So that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and keep that on. All right. So this is my first wave. Then I had a pullback. Here's the pullback. Now the market goes all the way up, and we get to just about this level right here, but not quite, right? It didn't get to the 1.6 range on that pullback. But then we extend ourselves all the way over here to this level, which makes me believe that if we look over here, all right, this is, and let's go ahead and mark that off. This is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 up here. We had a very shallow wave 4, and then we're looking for wave 5 here at the 1.618. So two things are going to happen. I have to be a little more patient on the Canadian Swiss. Two things can happen right here. If price moves back below this level right here, right? If we see price moving back below this level, and that is at 74.54, then we could see a retest of that low right here. Okay, so price trades back below, it's going to go ahead and chase after this level and probably retest the 1.618 of the previous swing. That's going to become your support level. So if the market does come back down, then 73.97 is going to be the target right here. Now, what's going to drive price down? There's two things that can drive price down. Firstly, number one, US oil. If US oil gets weaker, that will be driving price down. If we take a look at US oil, we are expecting US oil to weaken. So we are expecting a downside move. Second thing is, if the market hits resistance here at the backside of the trend line, 127, we could also see a downside move. How far is that from where we are now? It's about 31 pips. So we've got about 31 pips left before we hit the 1.27. And so there's going to be resistance there. And if we hit that 1.27 right here, then we should see a downside move take out the low, and we could see a drop about 108 pips down south. So the Canadian Swiss, I may have to be a little bit more patient on CAD Swiss. All right, a little more patient on CAD Swiss as we look for opportunity. We look for the turning point on CAD Swiss right now. And if we do break below this previous high right here, that would absolutely give me a little more comfort in where I'm at right now, and think that, okay, if this is going to be the case, then I can go ahead and certainly pay a little more attention to my trade that I have and start looking for that profit targets that I'm looking for as well. So we definitely will go ahead and take a look at that. Decrypt says, can you share your email ID? I need more information about the tools interested to buy. Check in the description in the YouTube channel. All of that information about the tools and all that good stuff is inside the description below. Check that out, and you can get me through social media. Okay. Unfortunately, with too much spam going on, I'm not going to share any email addresses inside any of the channels, social media channels. But you can get me through social media. All right. This is where we are on the CAD Swiss right now. Now, if I go ahead and pull up a bit of our divergence here, check this out. Can we see divergence appearing here on the oscillator? Yep. Look at this right here. So we are seeing divergence. So as price goes up higher, we are going to end this rally, and we're going to start seeing a turnaround to the downside. We're just going to be a little more patient on this and see how that plays out. Okay. I want to go ahead and take a look and see how my trades are working out at the moment right now. Okay, so let's take a look. Now that we paying a little more attention to some of the Canadian crosses, let's go take a look for a trade opportunity right now, because I always like to, in the trading room, create a trade opportunity for you right now. What is it going to look like? Let's go take a look and see. I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. So the trade copier, I'm going to look at the trade copier, and I'm going to pull up the most recent trade on that. And let's see here. It might not even be a recent trade. Let's take a look here. Do we actually have a CAD Swiss trade on? Let's take a look here. Do we have CAD Swiss? Let's see here. I don't think we do. Yes, we do have a CAD Swiss. So I'm going to ignore CAD Swiss there. What about the Aussie CAD right here? Let's see here. You know what? We don't have a trade on the Euro US dollar. That we haven't placed. We placed one last week, and we profit on that. You can see right here we did profit on that. So let's do a US dollar CAD position right here. I'm going to go ahead and enter in on US dollar CAD. So I want to buy US dollar CAD at market right here, and I'm looking for US dollar CAD to rally up for 20 pips. So I'm in on the Euro US dollar, and I'm looking for a 20 pip grab on this. Remember, the system, which is the Pip Grabber Trading Tool right here, is going to go ahead and close me out at net profit 20 pips. So this is what we're doing. We're buying at current market price. Current market price is at 1.1540, and we're looking for just a 20 pip net profit. Now, if you want to keep updated as to what's going on, make sure you go ahead and check the description. I've got my Telegram account in the description as well. And go ahead and follow the FxBigDog trading channel, plus, of course, the Traders Network Club Telegram channel. And I will update you with the information about this trade. Whether we enter in more trades, whether we are going to close out at profits, that information will be disclosed inside the Telegram account. So just a disclaimer right here. I am going to enter on the Euro US dollar. If it does go further down, I will enter on multiple positions, and I'm looking at re-entering at multiple levels. Now, for those that have subscribed to my Telegram account, in next week, maybe even this week, all the trades that I'm taking on this channel will be posted. All those trades, all those manual trades that we're doing, will be posted inside my Telegram channel with the Traders Network Club. So subscribe to the Traders Network Club, and all the trades that I do place, you can follow those trades inside the Traders Network Club. That'll be entries, that'll be exits, all of that good stuff inside that channel. All right, so check that out. Now, I got a question here from Natalie. Natalie says here, If oil prices don't go down, should we get out of the trades? Well, Nettie, we'll have to go ahead and have that conversation if we look to see. I'm not going to make a decision on 1 or 2 days of trading with US oil, but I do know this, that US oil is at its top, all right, and that we are expecting for US oil to dip south. And so we're going to keep an eye on US oil. And so I do suggest, again, making sure that you are subscribed to the Telegram channel, and I will update you as we go along the way. But we are absolutely, definitely, without a shadow of doubt, looking for US oil to fall. Okay? So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on the news, making sure that everything lines up, and we'll update you as we go along the way. Okay? All right, traders. Well, that's pretty much wraps up the session today. And the trade copier at the moment right now is still doing pretty solid. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up some results here. Here we go. Trade copier. Pull up the results here. And so the trade copier for the month of October is up 2.4%. Yeah, we are in some trades that we're busy holding on at the moment right now, but we're up 2.4% so far. And we've done pretty well last month. We're up 12% last month. So we're doing solid returns across the board. And we'll continue to monitor this as we go along. This link for this is inside the description. Check out the link in the description. And you'll also be able to get this information I've just showed you right now in that channel. With that being said, traders, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the Traders Network Telegram channel, and I will update you with information as we go along the way. All right. With that being said, have a fantastic day of trading, and I'll see you back again the same time. We've moved our time now to 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 11:30 is broadcast time, and I'm only going to take 30 minutes of your time. That's it, and we'll talk about these trades. We'll talk about setups, and we'll go ahead and make sure that you get that information, whether you're inside the channel or inside the YouTube channel. We'll go ahead and make sure you get that information as to what's going on. All right, traders, have a blessed afternoon. We'll see you back again same time tomorrow at 11:30.